What's good? Lunatic Fringe here. Today on your screen, as you see, we will be dissecting Undisputed boxing film. Now, what I want you guys to do once you see this is, if you play this game, hit my Instagram link in my YouTube and DM me your gameplay or channel so I can come check it out and we can review yours. Tell you some things you might be doing wrong, some tips, some good gameplay, comebacks, all of that good nature. But let's start straight away. I picked George Groves here for this pick because I wanted to display on this game while it is still an early access and it's not, how can I say, it's not fully complete yet, of course. It is still possible to outbox the quote-unquote spammers or the cheesers or whatever you want to do, even with lower ranked fighters. So I'm going to demonstrate that here for you. So we're going against Sugar Ray Leonard. On top of that, the greatest player in this game right now, even with the nerfs. And if you play this game and you know Sugar Ray, you know how he likes to get down, or certain players like to get down. So George Groves is more of a balanced fighter and stuff like that. And like I said, I didn't want to go too low because I knew I could possibly run into this guy right here. And, you know, I still had to be careful. In some moments here, I was brawling unnecessarily, and I should not have been. But you got to just stick to your game plan. The main thing here, what I was trying to do was, you know, point fight. George Groves has a longer reach than Sugar Ray, so I was trying to, you know, display the jabs and stuff like that. Wanted to fill him out early, but also didn't want to be so hesitant and not throw. He started to lean back. That's what his thing was. And so my advice to you, when you see guys start to lean back and stuff like that, and he caught me right there. Let's go back and slow that down. He caught me right there, and notice I started to read that early on what he was doing. Now, see, went to the body there. He didn't lean back that time, but I knew it was coming. Throw those quick little body jabs out there and get the counter punch. All right. Right here. Lean back, counter. And, you know, I picked up on that. And also I wanted to keep the jab in his face and throw it at points, backing out where he would least suspect it. See, right there again. Body. He did not lean back, but I went to the body. Nice step off, circling out. Let's speed it back up. You also have to use your step off jabs and step off hooks and stuff like that as well, and use your movement. He got me like good right there. He hit me body, and then a step back straight. But we also got our counter punch in. Let's go to round 2. Alrighty. Jab on the exit. And he did catch me with some hooks there. And he started to also try to work my body. And, you know, I did not throw a lot of power punches due to that. When you see Sugar Rays and stuff like that. And that was a nice counter right there that I would like to go back and view due to the uppercut. But when you see Sugar Rays and stuff like that and you're using lower tier fighters, you want to hold off. And just anybody in general, due to how the body punching system works, you want to hold off on your power punches, because if not, that's going to cook your ass down the line. Good body shots by him and a nice backup exit jab. You don't want to try to waste too many punches either. That'd be my mistake too. I throw way too many punches than I should. Uppercut, beautiful, beautiful. When they try to do that little step in jab stuff, because that can get frustrating too. You must just get the timing down and counter them when they come in, just as I did there. Now let's speed it back up. Let's see. I think he's going to be up 2-1 after the fourth. This has an interesting ending too. Again, right there with the body jabs. Step off, beautiful, beautiful right there. Like I said, I knew the step in jab was coming, and I circled left and countered him. Perfect. Wrong one. We gotta go one more low. I'm tripping. Okay. I just seen the keybind for that, so okay. We're gonna just hit Control Shift H from now on. Step in straight. Body shot. Well, damn, I guess the button binds ain't gonna work. Yeah, I guess so. It's cool though. I think I missed the cue from when I did that, but it's all good because you seen what I was talking about. Now he started to do that little step in jab, back step. The step in jab, then back step straight, which is gonna have a rework as well. But you can handle it. You can counter it, although it might be difficult at sometimes. I went up against a dude in rank that was doing that, and you will see he will start to abuse it later on. And I went up against a guy that was doing that in ranked, and he beat me flat out because I had no answer. But I learned, and that was a good counter by him right there. A very good counter. Let's go back and see that right before the end of the half, and I think that's exactly what got him that round. It was nice. Luckily, I didn't get rocked. I tried to, and you're gonna see the step off hooks that I was doing. Those start landing a lot more cleaner as we get on down the line, because I noticed, and that goes back to the thing with him leaning back and shit. When you see these niggas lean back, you always have the option to, do a step off jab or a step off hook, but you have to also watch how you do it and your placement. Movement is key. Caught me flush with a power straight right there. I tried to step in, jab him. He seen it coming. Good work by him there. Good work by him. We move on. And the next go around. See, I just jumped on here and flat out, raw, uncut. We're gonna look at this together. But the next go round, when I do one of these, I'm going to have the timestamps already written down and stuff like that, so we can go straight to it. Go straight to the impressive shit, the impressive things that my opponent did, the shit that he could have did better, and the shit I could have did better. I start wasting punches, and he starts getting to me at certain points in here, and I start playing into his hand. But nice body jab by me right there, counter punch. He was trying to work the body as well, and he was doing a good job at it, but then he went away from that game plan after a while on down the line. But yeah, I started to Look at that. Look at that. Look how beautiful that was. Let's run that back real quick. Let's run that back. Double body jab. He wants to lean back. The reach is long and it's wide open. Look, you see me already. You see me already giving it to him. Damn, showing that shit to him, and he's not like doing anything about it. He's not doing anything about it. Twice. And I'm also getting the range for it. I'm trying to get the range for this body jab to see when I can hit him with this, and just what's the spacing needed to hit this body jab, because he comes into it every single time. He started to guard the body though. That's what he did start to do to try to prevent that, but it was still getting through there. Nice jab by him. We traded there. Stepping off. Don't want to get stationary. I know he's going to come forward. Left hook. Nice left hook. Missed that. Here he comes. Yep. Ooh, and slipped the uppercut as well. Beautiful work. We move on. And you see, they don't like that. You also have plenty more chances to get counterpunch opportunities due to niggas not liking that shit. Mean ass jabs right there. As he is coming forward and trying to walk me down. Like I said, you have plenty of opportunities to get them with even more because they get frustrated. There are a handful of players that will remain patient and not get out of their element even after the counter punch happens. I get out of my element sometimes when a counter punch happens, trying to get my get back. And there are players that do that, but eventually down the line, they start to fucking crack. And look at that. Beautiful exchanges at the end of the half. See, I think right here, like I said, I be getting pissed. He started doing something. I was just running my fucking mouth, so I didn't see. But he started doing something. So I would throw a higher output on the back end type shit of the rounds, or the very end of it. But we hit him with a nice 1-2. He caught us with a nice straight there. Body shot. 1-2. Jab backing up. Body shot. 2 to the body, 1 to the head. Lean back. Left hook should have been a counter punch. Should have been another counter punch. Beautiful. And also, one thing I started to do was implement the feints. Now, the feint system on here as well, it's kind of broke. As you can see, they gave him rounds 1 and 2. I got the third. The feint system on here is kind of broke, and as you see there with the left hooks, I'm trying to bait him into it. I'm trying to bait him in and to throw something so I can counter or block it and get out the way. And I started to do a feint to step in jab because I wanted him to throw like a straight or maybe a hook, and I can get out of the way and counter. It's all about being patient and not throwing too many stupid punches. You want to land with as much efficiency and the least amount of output as possible. Now, this game, sometimes the judging will give it to a guy that might be less efficient with a higher volume. It is what it is, but judges on this game also value efficiency. Beautiful blocks, beautiful weaves, beautiful jabs as he's coming in, utilizing that George Groves range. George Groves is a very good player. I don't see guys using George Groves. I probably ran into one dude using George Groves besides myself, and he is balanced with no traits, but he has a very good stats as far as punches and jabs. Look at that. Beautiful. on the exit as he's coming in, step back straight, jab, then jab him again. I'm keeping it out there. I'm keeping that walking stick out there. Beautiful counters. Blocked up top, blocked him again when he let's run it back. Blocked up top, blocked him again. And then as soon as I get that window, come over the top with the left. Beautiful right there. Didn't go into loose footwork either because, you take more damage. Come over top with the body jab, and you're not even coming over top and going down low. And I didn't know that. I thought I threw just a jab to the face. That was stupid by me. That I didn't, but I did come back and get it perfectly. It was stupid of me throwing that jab to the left, but at the same time, I took his counter punch and then came back with something even more ferocious with the going back to the right step off hook, and he was not expecting that at all. Utilizing movement, and you see he's starting to try to throw the damn step back fucking straight. Got him again, but he also got me as I was moving. Hit me with the step back straight. That misses. Power to the body, and then a jab to the mouth, and then beautiful right hook. Another step off right hook. Nice uppercut by him. Good exchanges right here by us too. Great exchanges. Paid for that dearly. And he knew he fucked up because I was already circling to the left. Once again, that was supposed to be another one. We got him anyway. Double fucking jab to the mouth as he's fucking throwing that little step off jab. And he did the same. That was his mistake. He did the same thing twice there after he already got countered and tried to throw again. And George Groves' jab and reach is so great. You can definitely get out of the way and throw your punches. You can throw your punches and still get out of the way and not take any damage. That's what my goals are in every game that I approach. Now, it'll be sometimes, every game that I play, it'll be sometimes where I get like a big power puncher and I want to, whoop ass and knock a nigga out. But we're going to speed this up. But majority of the time, my approach is to come in there and, point fight. Damage you and take the least amount of damage. Hit you and get out the way and not let you hit me. We move on. 14 minutes left. This won't go 12. I think I was I'm not sure if I was too sure about the scorecards. So, I didn't take off this round. I believe this might be the one where I was trying to swarm him. That was a good damn jab straight step back by him. Nice dodges, nice weaves by me as well. And, I hesitated. I not hesitated. I feinted that step in jab. After, did you see that? I would have got counterpunch had I threw that. I knew that he was looking for me to come in with my own step in jab so he can counter. But I feinted that. Let's see. Yep. He was waiting on it. He was going to throw that hook. He was going to throw that hook and get a counter punch. He was. But just little things like that. And I didn't even notice that shit real time either. I probably did, but I didn't at the same time. Yep, he called me coming in. Then he started to go to the body. Hit me with like 4 or 5 body shots, but you can see that stamina's good right there. He blocked that backing up hook too. Pretty good, I will say. His defense started to get a whole lot better as the rounds went on. Give this guy credit. But he also started to throw and spam a little bit as well. But he wasn't doing it too bad and shit. And when he would, it would be neutralized. And I'd let him know as well. As you might see in some of these, I'll do this fucking step in jab, back step straight to let him know, like, you feel me, I can do that shit too. I just couldn't do the body shots that he was doing, and he's landing also. Like, that's the whole thing about this. That's why I said this game isn't a finished product yet, because he's landing those even when you have the block down there, and it's plentiful. That's why Sugar Ray is, the best. But he got caught right there. That was one thing he wasn't doing. He was not getting out of the way of the jab. And when he would come in, I would just back up and pop him in the mouth with it. Simple as that. Credit to him hitting that X button. He was coming off that stool, though. He was ready to go. See? He caught me right there, though. Yep. Trying to get that step back straight in. So you just got to stay at range. You got to stay at range and not try to, like, go up there and get in his grill and shit like that. Because it will hit you. And it will be quick. And you will not be able to do anything about it. Besides block it sometimes. It's counterable, though. But if you just walking in and standing there, how I was doing just now, you can't do anything. And this is where I was saying, like, he started to spam and unravel. Nigga started to unravel and try to get some cheap shit off. But we handled it. We handled it well. We went back to what we were doing earlier. And this is the round where I started to get out of my element for real. I know I said earlier on the back end, that's where I started to get out of my element, try to brawl with him and shit like that. But, two beautiful jabs. Like I said, my thing here in this round, I wanted to stay by the ropes a little bit. I wanted to stay by the corner, but not all the way back to get myself trapped, because I'm landing. Like, these are absolutely beautiful shots. And, I know he's going to come forward and shit like that. Let me see if I can go back and find that. I'm trying to tell you. I know he's going to come forward, so I'm by the ropes in the corner to hit him with the jab and do this step off hook sometimes when I see the window to do it. But I'm not trying to stand in the pocket with Ray Leonard and, fucking brawl. I'm trying to stay by the ropes, as I know he's gonna come in because he thinks he has an opportunity to seal me and trap me. I'm going to hit him with the jabs. See, beautiful counter punches, and slip his strikes and hit him. He moved right into that body jab, like he was not getting out of the way of it. That was me, because I was trying to do the step off right hook like that right there, and he managed to catch me clean. Another one. See, he's not doing anything. I started to notice that if you are going to stand in the pocket, that is an alternative to get out of the way. You do the step off right hook as they're throwing that shit, and you're going to land, and they're going to miss their other punches. Beautiful jabs, exchanges by us. Another jab is on the exit. Like I said, the range is way longer. Not way longer, but as you see, we're down here. We are down right here. But beautiful. Let's go back and take a look at that. Beautiful jabs to the body, and then jabs to the mouth on the exit. I think it was a jab to the body, straight to the body, and then a jab on the exit. Okay, okay, beautiful, beautiful. Hit him with 3 jabs right there after that body shot. We move on. He caught me. He caught me with that step in, step back straight, but I dodged that hook. Also dodged that one that he tried to do. Got out of the way of that punch, but he hit me. Perfect, perfect. Beautiful jabs right there. See, beautiful jabs as he's walking in. Scoring points. He hit me with a step back straight. Nice by him. Body shot right hook lands by him. Jab to the mouth. Another body shot right hook by him. He was landing. He was landing here. He was landing here. But I also was too. But he starts to crack. Jabs. Got out of the way of that power right hook. Beautiful movement. Beautiful movement by George Groves. Beautiful movement by George Groves. Let's see that one more time. That's why I said he started to crack. He started to get frustrated. And if Undisputed put switch stands in here ever, look at that beautiful movement. Although the punches went off his forearm and did not hit him. Beautiful movement to get out of the way of the power shot and that step off right hook. See, he's getting hit by that, and he got jabbed twice. Step off right hook, jab, backing up, and he caught me there. But if Undisputed ever puts switch stance on here, oh my gosh, niggas is in trouble for real, boy. Like, I'ma show you some real ring work. Ooh, nasty. Let's run that back real quick. Yep. Because I know he's going to come in with that every time. On the lean back, he did the step back jab. He did the step in jab, got caught to the body several times. And then, oh, how beautiful and flush that was. He was just throwing. Like, he started to waste punches. He threw that dumbass right hook, got a step off punch. And he caught me as I came in right there. I was getting greedy, trying to get some extra shit on the back end on the final bit of the round. And he caught me as I stepped in. I think this is the final round. Oh no, we got 2 more rounds to go. Like I said, guys, send me your clips, because I'd love to review these and, tell you what you're doing great, tell you what you're doing wrong, and just overall study y'all game plan and mindset and shit, what y'all do in these fights. It's to help y'all get better and stuff like that. Nice hit by him. Nice counter. Nice counter by me as well. Like I said, anybody can be outboxed with just about any character. And I try not to get in these exchanges where I'm throwing, where after he throws, I decide to throw after him. Like, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that at all. And sometimes I get carried away, and I try to get my get back as well. But you don't have to exchange when your opponent exchanges. You don't have to exchange after your opponent exchanges every time. You just got to pick your shots the right way, as I'm doing with George Groves, and utilize the fighter to the best of their ability. That's it. Got him with a jab before he even was able to step off and do his. Also hit him with a step back straight a second ago. He started to unravel, try to throw these power body shots, and he's getting caught and missing. He's getting hit and whiffing his punches. He caught me clean right there. with that power straight. He should have did that a little bit more too, if you ask me. Through those power straights, and look to utilize Sugar Ray Leonard and his power that he possesses against the George Groves as well. I didn't try to do the slip. I think I did a few times, but those things are kind of difficult to do. But I plan on getting well immersed in that, and when I do, it's gonna be real trouble then. But yeah, I would assume that I was up at this point, due to him just whiffing all these punches and not being able to get out of the way of the jab and the counters that I'm offering. And I'm also having good defense as well, you feel me? Perfect. 1-2, head body, 1-2, head body. Just keeping that jab out there. Perfect. At this point, we had read this guy and knew what he wanted to do. We knew what his game plan was. His game plan was to step in, do a step in shot, and hit the body afterwards. He wasn't really offering anything else. And then if that didn't work, it was spammy shit after that. He used different strategies. One thing I will say, I'll give him credit for that. Spammy shit or not, he tried to, when shit didn't work, he did switch his game plan up about 3 or 4 times in this match. But all in all, just flat out outboxing, as you seen there. Let's take a look back at that. Just catching him coming in. He just started. Like I said, I wanted to make him feel as if though he had, when I was close to the ropes or in the corner, I wanted to make him feel as though he had an advantage and could trap me. That was gonna be a mean ass counter punch, but we got him anyway. And even then, when we're in the center of the ring, I'm not fearing him, although I'm being careful due to it's Sugar Ray. And let's take a look at this scorecard real quick. It says I've won round. Damn, they gonna put that shit down as soon as the shit go away. But it says I've won 7 through 9 up to this point, and it probably was different. We're gonna see once we get to the end of this, which we don't have long. If you have stayed here and watched this shit the whole time, comment for me, like for real. Comment and subscribe if you're not. But yeah, man, easy money. I ain't gonna say this was an easy victory. We had to figure some things out because, as you seen, we were losing on the scorecards the first 2 times when they brought it up. But we end up, like I said, figuring it out, remaining patient, sticking to the game plan, and handling this fucker. It's about utilizing the fighter. Beautiful right there. Beautiful. Like I said, I wanted him to think he had something going when I would back up and I would catch him. Beautiful. Slip that that left hook downstairs to the body. Didn't go up top because I knew he was going to lean back. Caught him with the step off right hook too. You also don't even have to, just sit here and play the lean back game with the dude in order to get your counter punches off. Utilize the step off shots in this game. I'm telling you. Set it up right and you will be able to set up other shit down the line. perfect body uppercut, and then step back straight on the exit. You really can't do anything about that. But I didn't abuse that. And I hope you niggas don't do that either if you see this. Perfect. Just beautiful jab. And then he let me exit too. Like, one thing I will say, I wanted to give him the impression that he was able to corner me and shit like that. But after I would throw my counter shots in, he gets out of the way and doesn't put the pressure on as he should. And we're gonna get another. This was a more, I guess we'll call this gameplay how to outbox players with low tier fighters. But we'll get a more, and even though this kind of was a more defensive counterpunch style, but I was also being the aggressor as well. So this is kind of balanced, just as George Groves. And as you see, he quit. He got frustrated. Started throwing that body shit and quit. Let's see that again. Fucking hilarious. But yeah, this is more of a balanced type of gameplay. We're gonna try to get on the defensive side, like real defensive. I'm talking shit like low punch output. Like, I want to throw maybe like 400 punches and land maybe 300. That's probably not gonna happen at all. Or 200. I want to have a high efficiency. We're gonna go back and take a look at those punch stats real quick. But I want to do low input and high efficiency and get a dub. So a defensive type of gameplay, then a more aggressive type of style where we try to go for a knockout, or we're just in this guy's face the whole time type shit. And yeah. Anyway, as you can see, all the judges solid, 86, 85. 7 through 8 was mine. Dropped the first two to him. And the judges didn't disagree on a round. They didn't disagree on a round. Now let's take a look. I was 46% accurate, and he was 34. His damage, I was more damage, of course, because it was Sugar Ray. But we landed 7 out of 10 power punches. I told you, like, I wasn't trying to throw him. I wasn't trying to throw him like that at all. We had 54 counters. Insane. 250 blocks. The jab, 450 jabs. You got to throw it out there. That's where we won our fight, honestly, in the efficiency. But I guess I'd say I want to throw like 500 punches. Like, that's where I'm trying to be, and maybe land like 300 or something of them. Just as I landed my 300 out of the 600 and something punches here. But yeah, TMT Fakey, good fight there. Good fight. If you have this game, I'm telling you, I need to see your clips. Show me. We can run through the film. We can break it down. I react to it. Whatever you want to do. Make sure you come back for the next one if you enjoyed this. The Lunatic Fringe is out.